Yeah, we're going to start the next semifinals real soon, so make sure you go ahead, get your eat on, you get your snacks, and we're watching these amazing athletes. So, party people, how about we start some really fun call and response while these athletes are warming up? Can we do that, Motherlode? Y'all down? Anyone?
Yeah, right there, on top. Go all the way down. Pull that thing.
Over there, we down? All right, so here's what we're going to do, all right? When I scream Motherlode, everyone in the place, I want you to say, let's go!
I love
Can
it.
we do that?
Yes.
Like
Yes, I can.
It's going to be a real quiet one. We're going to practice.
Yes, we can.
Motherlode!
Let's go!
See, that's all right for like Pottstown Rumble.
Yeah, you're right.
Or, you know,
That was
somewhere
lame.
in San Diego. But I said Motherlode. Are you ready? We got to call this out. Motherlode!
Let's go!
Now we talk.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Corey, that was great.
when there is a block.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How many out there love Lord of the Rings? Put your hands up. Come on, time date yourself.
You shall not pass.
All the side-fi heads.
It's got to be you
So
shall
I'm
not
going to
pass.
say you, and you all are going to say shall not pass. Are y'all ready? So imagine there's a big roof, right? And all I'm going to say is, you
shall not pass!
We got to get it together. There's just too much.
It's all right. It's new. It's
All
new
right,
to
we're
them.
going to
Come
get
on.
it together, y'all.
Give them a chance. We're working it out. Shall not.
All right. And we're going to have some demands. Are you ready?
Demands.
I'm going to say,
We give
what
out,
do we want?
giving out cookies
You're
for
going to
these?
say an ace. When do we want it?
No!
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want?
An ace?
When do we want it?
No!
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep it going, all right? So we're gonna have a good time. Like I said, I'm spin easy. Let me know if there's any songs you want to hear.
Talking about meat right now.
We're gonna get ready.
Oh
for
dear.
the men's
Talking about
semifinals,
me.
all right?
Like someone's not here to play volleyball. Having a Mike Tyson flashback. Yeah, man. We get really acquainted. Hey guys, Jason DeBear's courtside. They're about to do the starting lineups and stuff like that. So you guys stay with me. I'm also teching this show, so I'm not just doing color commentary. So if it seems I'm all over the place, apologies ahead of time. But I think you guys will all agree with me. It was better for me to just start the live stream early, so this way we don't have logistical issues when the match starts. So this way you can watch the match in its entirety. So, you know, got to put up with me, got to put up with the commentator, and it's all worth it because you're going to see some fantastic matches. So as promised, I got camera 4 on court 3 for the reigning defending champs, and on camera, and this camera over here is court 1, and that's the match that I know a lot of people came to see. So I kept my promises to prioritize the reigning defending champions. That's Lena Sokolowski for the women. That's Ty Coutts for the men. But believe you me, comment section hollers loud enough. We switch to this. We switch back. Switch to this. Switch to this. Y'all don't need to see me. Not this ugly mug and not this afro. So yeah, let's just have a good time, guys. Let's have a good time. I bring you to Corey Mays in a couple of minutes. They don't know who I'm talking about, though. They only know Spin Easy, though. Spin Easy, dude. They don't know.
All right, you guys ready? Let's go, guys.
No, there's no problem. I just wanted to, I thought it came back on.
All right, bring them on in.
Look at that shot.
Let's do it.
Look at that. Oh. Hey.
So where's the camera? Tell me real quick. Where's the camera? All right, I'm coming, Brian. Tell me where's your camera.
Right here.
All right, where? Show me.
This court here. Watch this. Watch this. This is
Oh, yeah, but
court
I
one.
know this because I'm gonna talk to your camera right now and do the announcements. Where is it?
Here. It's pointed this direction. Oh, right there. I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's what
Tripod, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, was that so hard, right?
you gave me everything else. But
You think I'm gonna make things easy for you, Corey? I haven't seen you in so long. I am in such a ball. I'm in such a ball-breaking mood, man.
all right, Fantastic Four. The Elite Eight. I need you to report to the back lines, please. To the back lines.
Hey, Mel. Whenever you want to keep me company. Once you've given me one taste, you gave me one taste, one touch, one bite. No, I got it. I see it. No, I see it. Please, girls gotta eat, right? See you guys later, yo. This is going to be a.
Are we ready for the Elite Eight party people? Are we ready for the Elite Eight party people?
It's the Final Four.
She's ready.
Corey, it's Final Four. Oh, 8 people.
All right, y'all.
4 teams. 2
I'm over here,
matches.
so let's announce first.
1 champion.
We got the Kamina crew right now. We got Kamina in the house. Up first, we got my man, Ty. Give it up to Ty Kucho.
Oh, let's break out that snoot.
And next up, his partner. We're going to call him the technician because this man can walk. Give it up, everyone, for Rahul Patel.
See the camera over there? I'm just going to score 4 points. Somebody that shows up.
Defending champions. Tall glasses of water.
See if you see 4-0.
First up, give it up for Big L.
Good. Thank you.
Nice.
It operates up to 90 feet, so.
Clap it up, y'all.
It operates up to 90 feet,
And
so
his partner,
yeah.
another tall glass of water.
Good. This
Give
is
it up, party people.
it's our live
for
stream, baby.
Ian Carlson.
What do you tell us?
What's that?
What is it streaming to?
NY Varsity Sports, my YouTube channel. Yeah. In fact, let's get the freaking
Boom, there's one.
share. Let's get that share going, huh?
Boom, there's two. Oh, there we go. We're ready for the announcements now. On the far court,
Come on.
Big Kitty Cat champion among other champions. Give it up, party people, for Skylar and Soul.
I love that soul. I love that soul train soul.
Big J all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Jeff Samuels and their opponents. The Olympian is in the house. The Olympian is here with us. Motherlode, give it up for Sam, double S, Schacter. Well, I'm going to get a nickname for you, double S, I promise. It's going to be cool, I promise. And last but not least, we have a staple here. We're going to call him the cyborg at Motherlode.
No!
Gentlemen,
No,
give
not
it up
cyborg.
for Jeffrey Samuels.
Hybrid, not cyborg. Hybrid. He doesn't like
All
cyborg.
right, party people, let's get this started.
Come on, new guy.
Let's have a fun Labor Day. And let's go.
For a minute, right? You're going to have to live with it for a minute.
I was just trying to. I need nothing. Oh, you have a book. Liquid. You look liquid.
Those liquids of yours can remove those crystal bags. Sensitive liquid. And I might move fast. And I
No, he's not. You ain't getting that call.
So I might do this. Hey, can I? No, no, you good. You're fine. All right. What do you feel like?
Wow, there's a great joust. So I gotta test my sound. That's strange. All right, here we go. Let's plug that back. Plug that back in so I could hear both. Yep, that's it. That's me. Give it a score. It's 2-1. Thanks, guys, for having me in your living room. Thank you for joining me at courtside. This is Court 3. This is the Motherlode 2024 semifinals right here in Aspen, Colorado. And on Court 3, we have the reigning defending champs, Coutts, and his partner, lefty sensation, Patel, as they work out court ball location. And on the other side, the 2022 champs, you got Lars Basey and Carlson. And here on Court 1, needs no introduction. That's Jeff Samuels playing with Sam Schacter. And they're playing against Skylar Del Sol and Jeff Houghton, who's played a fantastic tournament up to this point. Let's get back to the action. Thank you. Should be in there. Grab that. Score is 2-3. Been a long road. Coutts, Patel came out of the contenders bracket. Find themselves right back here in the semifinals. They go to Lars. Lars, great elevation, great court vision, and very much like his younger brother Gage, doing Basey things. As of the question of did Patel used to play professionally indoor, I believe so. I believe so. The only thing I could say is, given his range and how he moves on the court, all of that like absolutely hollers opposite or setter, doesn't it? All right, we got a 4-3 switch. Nothing but champ stuff on court 3. You have the 2022 champs, Basey and Carlson on serve receive. You have Coutts, who won last year with Gage Basey in 2023. And we know Coutts is going to play. He's a hometown favorite. He has superpowers here. You know Carlson and Lars are going to do their thing. The question is, who is Raul Patel? Is it the Raul Patel that just hit that ball with the elevator all the way to the penthouse? Or is it the Patel that was susceptible to misses in the winner's bracket match? We're going to find out on this court 3 right here, right now. Up and down set, inside set, and Ian loves that inside set. He loves to drop his shoulder and like crank hard cross court, a little sharpshooter, and that time cross body cut back to the line. We got 6-4. Left shoulder serve. Okay. Ball's a little wide, and the lead is extended to 3. Lars Basey, now living in Arizona, but Colorado product, and teaches 3rd grade math. There's a step up from 1st grade a couple of years ago. What do you say? There's the back set, and that's Ty's shot. He likes to reverse field when he sees everybody going the I formation going to the left, and unfortunately that didn't go through the tape, go over. Now it's 8-4, and ask Ty Coutts if he wants to call timeout. He absolutely hates it. Serve out of the middle, not a good pass, and great rescue job. Gets Doug looking for 9. Lars cut Doug. How about Rahul? Oh, another shot into the tape. 9-4, and if they don't call timeout soon, they're going to be talking about Game of Thrones or Avengers Endgame by the time the tech timeout comes. They're not going to be talking about volleyball. Court 1 is a similar 8-4. Right now, Jeff Samuels leading that 8-4, and that's now 9-4 over there. It's 9-4 over here. So identical courts, and Basey making 2 moves to that ball and still almost got it. Testament to his athleticism. And there's a switch, much needed switch by the man with the cool shades, Ty Coutts. The up and down set. That ball dropped like a ton of bricks, didn't it? 10-5. 10-5 on this court, 9-5 on the other. Pass goes backwards. And I got to tell you, there's the cover, and look at Ty. Another athletic move, because he actually stood there and watched for an entire second before he moved. Still got a touch. Nothing but love and compliments today, but the score is getting way out of control, and we got to see some passes that are going forward towards the net, because you do not want your hitter losing all of his court vision. Nice disguise by Rahul Patel. Rahul, Colorado native, or not Colorado native, Colorado resident. I compared his jump and like his glide ability to a John Mayer. If you watch, anyone who used to watch John Mayer used to see him like kind of like get in the air really fast and have a little bit of glide. And this kid is very in that respect. And I'm not going to get carried away here. And oh, did the dance lessons pay off? No, stuffed. My goodness. Welcome, Beach Volleyball Media. Hope to see you in Hermosa Beach. I want to get you and Eric Kim and me on a 3-way call. I have an idea. Zone 1 serve, pretty good pass. Lars, great read on the 4-block switch, and back in the driver's seat, 12-7. Right now, it's 12-7 on this court. On this court right here, it's 5-10. There's a block by Ian. That was partial face. Hoping to be part of that beach volleyball thing happening in Hermosa Beach. After all, I do live 6 blocks away, and I've done this once or twice. Oh, man, got his hand caught in the wrapper, and again, the score remains pretty wide. And here we are at the technical timeout. Score is 13-8, or is it 14-7? Yep, 14-7. Let's go to court 1, camera 3, and this is 10-6. This is Skylar Del Sol, Jeff Houghton blocking. Skylar Del Sol, small ball on his way all the way to the semifinals. Did a similar thing last year, made it all the way to the finals with, I believe, Christian Hoover, subsequently losing to Gage Basey and Ty Coutts. The Basey brothers have created quite the stir nationally, haven't they? We always knew they can play. A year ago in Denver, they upset Taylor Sander and Brendan Sander, and And in Atlanta, they did beat Jake Dietrich and Hagen Smith. So they do show they belong. And of course, this year, the Pottstown Rumble, semifinals, men's open, and Denver, AVP Denver, almost a similar result. I believe a third or a fifth. Tyler, sorry, Taylor, to answer your question, we might wind up there anyway if this match finishes fast enough. We got 14-7 technical timeout. So to answer your question, I think I'm going to be covering a whole bunch of set two if this match stays the same. I made a commitment to prioritize the reigning champions. So Lena Sokolowski for the women and Ty Coutts for the men. My goodness. You shall not pass. Excellent block. Corey, spin easy. They're saying you shall not pass. Yes. I think they're trying to get your attention. Finally stopping the bleeding on that is Ty Coutts. Corey Brindell, the man with a plan who's made everything happen. Gave me the best gift anyone could ever give me, besides a Mikasa volleyball. I want one of those. Hey, as payment for my services, I want one ball. Got you. No, I'm kidding. Yes. 15-9 and trying to reverse the momentum here is Ty Coutts. Yeah, Taylor, feeling you. Believe me, it's not like I don't have emotional investment. Jeff Samuels and I are not just friends; we're close friends. We coached together juniors in California. I coached him for 5 of his last 12 stops. So, not to mention he's playing with an Olympian, right? By the way, guys, there's an Olympian on the other court. Hang in there, guys. I think all tell signs say we're going to be watching these teams in the finals anyway. Ty Coutts goes line over, and now this closes the gap within 6 again. And momentum-wise and score-wise, they have some work to do here. It is going to be insane if they can find a way to come back and win this. There's nobody up, hugging the top of the tape. Patel, great elevation, and there's a real point. There's a break. And I know what they're thinking. 16-12 would be a heck of a lot better switch than 17-11. If you just joined this live stream, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Click share and copy and paste. Tell a friend. Send a telegram. A singing telegram. The score is 16-12. I'm going to fix that score in a minute. My guy's going to help me out. Yep, 16-12. On the other side of the court, it's 15-8 in favor of Samuels and Schacter. Samuels and Schacter, the 4 seed, not getting paid by the hour. Wow. And there he is. And to quote my favorite movie, Weird Science, he's alive. Alive. Sorry, I'll move this microphone a little bit. Patel the serve. I expect him to go back to Ian Carlson. Expect him to go middle to Ian Carlson. Yep. Ian Carlson already expected that and had to left shoulder that. And man, was the elevator up on that. I got a chance to watch Ian play in Denver, and he played with Skylar Del Sol. And he was team elevation the entire tournament, all the way from the qualifier. A gnarly match against Bill Kalinsky and Carvajales, making the main draw with Skylar Del Sol. 14-7. Ty Coutts is in business. Nobody rocks the Camina better than Ty Coutts. Wow. Stuntman double style. Horizontal in the air. Let's get a freeze frame of that. Score is now 16-10 on the other court. This is 18-14.
The double jump block. Jeff said you. Thank you.
We got a "You shall not pass" with an elegant accent. 1914. While they're doing sunglasses maintenance, let's switch to the other court. Catch a little bit of that action, and there's an ace. This is 18-10 switch. So for those of you who are curious, might not be missing a lot. $15-19. I agree, Jaguar. Someone tell him he can hit something else besides the 10-foot line. Right shoulder served. Ian Carlson, that's his set. Wrist away, touch block. Ty knows he has to go. Jumbo. There's the dig. Looking for 20. Oh, what a dig. Option. Is there a touch? Basey can never tell a lie. I think he touched it. Lars Basey playing the match as if his mother is watching. Honestly called a no touch. Gage Basey playing somewhere internationally for, I guess, USA. There's the on one. And that's a beautiful move by Patel. Set point opportunity number 2. And like synchronous swimmers, it seems like these first sets might end the same time on court 1. So after these semifinals, all of the matches will be on court 1. The women's finals and the men's finals. That ball is just out of bounds, and Ty Coutts cannot believe what he has seen or not seen. It's the end of the first set. Let's get you to the conclusion of this first set. This is 19-12. Score on this court is now 13-19. Sam Schacter having a good time playing behind Jeff Samuels. He's played behind some pretty good blocks, and as far as reach and timing is concerned, Jeff is just as good as any of them. 5-time box jump champ. Jeff also knows he's going to get all the activity. Skylar sets up the option, and Jeff makes sure that doesn't cross the net. Set point opportunity number 1 for Samuels and Schacter. So remember, click like and share, baby. Like, subscribe, copy, and paste. Because we got, again, if everything goes the way it's going to go, all directions says Samuels and Schacter will be in the finals at the rate this is going, but never, ever, ever count out Skylar Del Sol. Skylar tries to go on 2. Jeff sniffed it out. Jeff hits high on Houghton, and that's relatively as easy as a set win is going to be against someone like Skylar. That's 21-13, people. Again, I'm filming, court 3, but definitely get some bonus coverage going back and forth. Both teams are now in between sets. This is my setup. What's up to everybody? What's in this cup? Wouldn't you like to know? Thanks for having me in your life. Thank you guys for having me in your living room. And Mel Collada might join me later for the women's finals and men's. She's done a little color commentary and allowed me to punt the analytical to people who are playing this game for a change, right? So let's get back to court four. I mean, court three. They look like they're about to start. Spin easies with me today. We would call it a New York invasion, but honestly, I'm a California guy these days. Still got the New York hat, still got the NY varsity, but I just really love my zip code. I really love Hermosa Beach. I'm not talking about LA, I'm talking about Hermosa Beach. All right, we're ready to start set two. Winners of the first set were Basey and Carlson. What a nice set. And man, it's weird because Coutts, that's his set. He loves that tempo four, that little banana out. Something slower than a go, but faster than a four. But you could tell by his footwork, he might not have been ready for that. Up and down set to tie and line over. That ball's out of bounds. Oh my goodness, 2 quick points. Wow, what a pass. And Ian Carlson batting cleanup on that for 3 quick points. And again, the only thing I'd like for Patel and Coutts to do better is just really know when to call timeout. I mean, they played well at the end, and consider how that the game could have been closer. Maybe they wouldn't win, but might have been closer if swallow your pride and call an early timeout. Well, actually, I take that back. I wouldn't say pride. I would say, hey, next play. We as players always like to say, now we got it next play. We got that set up. Next play, next play, next play. And next thing you know, it's 4-0. And I think I speak for the volleyball faithful. Sometimes we need someone to save us from ourselves. That ball sails out of bounds, and they're on the board, and Ty is ignited by that, an opportunity to get some points back. They've had a chance to talk to him. He is an absolutely amazing human being. Very great volleyball player. Very, very competitive. And I believe he played co-ed before this. And, the previous days he seemed exhausted, but here he is. Semifinals. Doesn't really look tired. Just looks like he's just trying to get going. I don't see fatigue. I just see a guy that's just trying to find a way to get going. And, it's easy to cheer for him. I've been talking about him a lot. And that's 2-5 switch. That's a switch, guys, maybe? Switch. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you guys. I was just trying to get their attention for the switch. Second set started on court 1. That's already 3-1. So the 1 seed is Ty Coutts with Patel. And this is the 3 seed, Carlson and Basey. That ball's out. He's looking for a touch, and oh wow, we got to score a switch. Got to check that. 4-4. I thought it was 5-2, but we got to check that score again. That can't possibly be 4-3. 5-3. There it is. That's better. It's 4-2 on the other court. Jeff Samuels and Sam Schacter leading by 2 in the set, leading 1-0 in the match. That's the second set over there. Let's get a little bit of action there while they're having a conversation about what the score is. If the switch is 5-2, if the switch is 5-2, it should be 6-2. There's a switch over here, 4-3. 6-2, I think. We'll stay with this court right here. They're still having that conversation. So I got two cameras for a reason, right? We're looking for total nonstop action for my volleyball faithful. Wow, would that hit the ground? There might be a discussion after that. Jeff Samuels up and down set. Sam. All's well that ends okay. 5-3. And I think what's going on here, I think the switch was 5-2. And the first point on the switch, if it was Lars Basey, it should be 6-2. But again, we'll give them time to work that out. We have right, we have other fish to fry, right? Sam Schacter to serve. Fresh off the Olympic Games. I got a chance to watch every match of his from Rio. Didn't get a chance to watch him in Paris. And he will be at Hermosa Beach on Saturday or this weekend for the Hermosa Beach Open. And guess who Sam Schacter is playing with this weekend? Theo Brunner. You heard that right. Schacter is playing with Theo. Miles Partain is playing with Alex Rangieri. You guys have got to check this out. Volleyball TV or VBTV is the sponsor, so I assume they're going to be streaming on all the courts, certainly on center court. I'm having a conversation about possibly doing color commentary on one of the outer courts, which is where I have the most fun. It's where I think you guys think and I think I belong. All right, we're back. And we got a 5-3. And there's the beautiful redirect. And again, elevator up. 6-3. Conversation between Coutts and Basey, but it's all civil. They're actually pretty cool with each other. I know there's a lot of testosterone and energy, and I think both of these guys do a good job redirecting it. Got 4-6. 8-4 in the other court. Wow. Beautiful up and down set. And when you're in a fiddle, go middle, as they say.
Everyone going for Samuels and Schacter.
You were hoping for more of a Chase and Trevor relationship. Yeah. Beach volleyball media. If they can stream all courts, I basically told Mark I'm available that weekend to commentate. I've done it for Colorado when Colorado streamed all the courts, and of course I'm not going to beg anybody either. They're interested or they're not, but one way or another, I'm going to be there. I live 6 blocks away. I was just telling them it's broadcast malpractice to not have me. That was the point I was trying to make. Wow, there's wrist away that gets dug. Wow, what a bring back by Patel. Down ball situation on the attack. Looking for 8. Basey. Got it. Because he's all about that Basey. No treble. This kid, I had a conversation with someone, and he asked me, who does Lars Basey remind you of? And a lot of my friends said Miles Partain. Now, we don't like doing these big comparisons with Olympians, but consider this. If you look at his movement, and if you look at the effortlessness and how he moves, if you look at how he operates out of 80% like this energy efficiency as if he can do it all day. The comparison definitely starts there. Oh, by the way, he's a pretty good blocker, and that might have been two contacts on the coverage, but we're going to lean in favor of the defending champ on that one, and they trail by 3. Yeah, beach volleyball media. Thanks for the love, man. You know, that's weird. I feel weird even talking about it because like the more I talk about it, the more I feel like I'm like asking or begging for it. I'm not doing it. I'm just want to have a good time. You know. Wow. High jump, beautiful elevation, and that's been Carlson pretty much all year. Altitude training in Colorado, altitude jumping. Everything's 2 inches higher, including the Mikasa, which is already kind of a left balloon ball as far as controlling heavy topspin serves and, hard drivens. Oh, great balance, but well read by Basey. And that is no good. That's no good. That's a double hit on first contact. And I think Ty's going to get this ball back. That was a double hit on coverage. Guess not. Okay. Life goes on. Patel. I got to see him a little bit last year and a lot bit this year, and I like this kid. And I said from the beginning, how is he going to play? Which Rahul Patel is going to show up for this match? Is he going to determine if this match is close or if they win? Coutts took a little while to get going, but we knew at some point when once that engine's in third gear, he's a hard truck to stop. And they're going to go to Patel this time. Up and down set. Patel gets the yahoos. So Beach Volleyball Media said they're doing 9 courts. And yeah, I would be impressed if they streamed all 9. I think VBTV, I don't know where they're home based, but they can definitely do 4. Wow. Great touch block. And there's the poke. And we got a free ball situation on the attack, looking to get to 8. A little bit of a paintbrush dug by Lars, and Lars, man, so good. It's like an old man's mind and a young man's body for Lars Basey, who, by the way, guys, is the older Basey. This whole time, you see his brother Gage with like the facial hair, a little bit more extroverted. You thought he was the older one, and Lars, who looks a little bit more introverted, looks like the shy boy, right? You thought he was younger. It turns out Lars is the older one. We got 14 to 14 on court 1. A little bit more competitive game as that ball left balloons out of bounds. 1 from the technical timeout. I'll get you there as soon as I can. Oh, no, it's not 14-14. Excuse me. That's 14-7 technical timeout on court 1. Timing is very, very strangely synchronized between all 4 semifinal competitors, or all 8 semifinal competitors. There's a free ball situation. Patel up and down. Ty takes a swing. And there's 13-8 on the technical timeout. Let's get you to this action because they're back from the technical timeout. For those of you that just joined the live stream, thank you for having me in your living room. Jason DeBillius. This is the semifinals on this court. This is a bonus coverage court. Jeff Samuels, Sam Schacter against Skylar Del Sol and Jeff Houghton. And on the feature court is the reigning defending champ, Coutts, and Rahul Patel against Ian Carlson and Lars Basey. So that's this court, but we're going to be on this one for a little bit. Expect to be joined by some special guest color commentators who are playing in the tournament. Beautiful hands by Skylar Del Sol. Jeff Samuels. My goodness. How many times do you see Skylar lose those jousts? And those jousts, they say he who goes second wins. Skylar's played a fantastic tournament. Small balled his way to the finals last year with Hoover, trying to do the same this year with Houghton. There's Jeff, and I think he got the tool just out of bounds and trying to regroup. They got a lot of work to do, 15-8. They're down 1-0, so that's the second set. Again, for those of you that joined me, make sure you click that or smash that like button. Get a little growth for NY Varsity Sports, perhaps. Subscribe and share. Finals are coming up, so definitely click share because whoever wins between these two semifinal and 8 competitors is going to be an absolutely fun, hard-hitting, high-blocking, smacking finals. Wow, great serve out of zone 1 as we get back. Lars Basey, great job. Just everything is flawless. Everything is smooth, silky smooth. It's near effortless. And as far as energy efficiency is concerned, Lars looks like he can do this all day long. There's the up and down, the Ian. Okay, there's a stuntman dig, and man, big smile on Ian's face, and I'll double check score. Sorry about that, guys. We got 15-9. Let's keep this proper. We got a little barbecue thing going here as well. Everyone likes barbecue chicken on the grill, but let me tell you something. The burgers here are working. Okay, pass. There's the inside set and tie. Read the two block. Responds appropriately, and now they're at double digits. People in the comments section, who's got the best hands on the domestic scene? Just start typing in some names. I like Skylar Del Sol. I like Rafa Rodriguez. I like Kelly Chang. I like a little bit of Miles Partain. Oh, let's not forget about Jeff Samuels. Jeff is the setter nobody talks about. His hands are absolutely immaculate. Caleb Quakel. You know who else I like? Actually, I like Jordan Hop, who was playing with Shaw. If you remember, they played together in Denver, and they were just absolutely like fooling and murking people. All right, we got 16-11, one away from the switch. All right, Sam, we got Skylar. Yep. Skylar's always going to be in that conversation. The release is so fast, it doesn't even look like he's touching it. It looks like some invisible man is like sitting in front of him. It's crazy. Jeff Samuels gets stuffed by Jeff Houghton, so little guy against the high jumper on the other court. Ty really upset at himself because he knew that even though Lars read it, the drop was really fast. And Raul's such a good teammate, just sticking with him. And Ian Carlson is licking his chops at the net. Wild anticipation of returning to the finals like he did 2 years ago with the same partner, by the way. Yeah, Taylor, we got women's coming up next, women's finals. We got Sokolowski and Katie Piles against Moody and Jin, who I would consider a mild upset against Vadarat and the lefty, whose name escapes me. Stridel, Mary Stridel. I believe we have 18. 18. Yep. Pretty good dig by Lars. And Lars, oh my goodness, there's the left. Man, I thought he tried the lefty, and Rahul Patel goes under the net for all of the right reasons. For all of you expecting people to get pushed like Chicago, no, it's a love fest here, guys. Nothing but love. There might be some hostility in the finals, maybe. Yeah, so who else? Who else has good hands on the domestic scene? Type it in, comment section. Who do you guys got? So far, I got Skylar and I got Miles. Beach Volleyball Media, my man, got Caleb Quakel, which that one came from left field. That was a good one. I like that. I like that. I got to watch a ton of him at the Pottstown Rumble when he won with Andrew Dentler, defeating Cody Caldwell and Jake Urrutia. Guys, stop calling him Urrutia because he's going to let you call him that. And Jake, stop letting people bully you. So your name is Urrutia. Candace does. Yep. Yes. Webb. We got, what do we got? We got match point opportunity number 1, 2012. There's a sky ball. And Patel was like, he would have loved to have taken that. Yeah, Candace got good hands. And Webb, the guy who played in the quarterfinals, McAtee's partner, right? He was so good. And you know what I liked about Webb? Every time he got a dig, and man, sorry guys, yuck, 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 yuck. This match is over. Winners, 2-1, 21-13. In convincing fashion and punching in their ticket to the finals. It's Carlson and Basey in an almost similar fashion. Synchronous swimmers, match point opportunity number 1. And there's the push. Simulating Chicago in this environment. Oh man, I love multiple cameras. I'm so glad I caught that. You didn't see the controversial push, did you? Jack just got the Theo Brunner beard going on too. Oh my goodness, and there's the ace. And Sam might want to run the other way. You don't want to get slammed by Skylar Del Swole. Take him out, Jeff. Jeff is still wondering what the heck just happened. All right, guys. Hey, listen. Thus concludes this version of the live stream. I think we got the women coming up first. Stay with me. In about 7-10 minutes, got a new live stream coming up. Sokolovsky, Katie Piles, Moody, Jen. That is, if you've never seen Jen and Moody, get ready. Get ready. This just 4 fantastic female competitors. And altitude training, man. They're just fantastic. All you guys are fantastic. I love all of you guys. I'm probably going to have some people join me at color commentary or whatever. And for now, I'm just having the time of my life. It's a beach party. Still got my Yankee hat. No worries. Don't get carried away. But Jason DeBiz, guys, be good. See you in a minute.